So your first kind of big break is pretty early on in your career. You get second place on Howard Stern's Kill or Be Killed, which was what, filmed at Gotham? Is that where?
No, Caroline's.
Caroline's, that's right, Caroline's. So how did you get noticed to be on that? Was that something you applied for, or was it? Did someone see you at a club and like, hey, were you thinking about coming to do this?
I was opening for Bob Levy a lot at the time.
Okay.
And Bob Levy was on Stern a lot then, so Bob Levy was aware of a couple of us local Philly comics, and then he just, I guess, submitted all of us to this thing, and then I did it, and I almost certain Mike Rainey did it too.
Okay.
I think.
Yeah, I saw Keith Purnell was on there too.
Was he? He might not have been on my day.
Yeah.
I think it was a couple. I think they did that a couple times, but I was on the first one. I know that.
Okay.
Yeah, that was fun. That was a lot of fun, but I was so new.
Yeah, but you got second place. I mean, against comics have been doing it for probably decades, maybe at that point.
Well, it was also a daytime show.
Oh, okay.
This was at like 1 o'clock in the afternoon or something, or like noon or something. I had to do like a minute of stand up, a minute of not like improv. I had to do a minute of stand up. Oh, then one round they gave you a topic that you'd have to riff off of.
Okay.
And then another round you had to just survive hecklers. So it wasn't a real show by any means.
Okay.
It was literally like a competition where you had to just fight off this Howard Stern crowd.
Yeah, I was about to ask that. So I mean, obviously, like, you get approached, like, you want to come do this show. You're like, this is my big credit. This is not. Someone's asking me to do comedy. But were you nervous that this is for Howard Stern? They might goof on you. They could edit you in a way that may not that could. Did you have the foresight to be like, this is going to be?
I was way too young.
Okay.
I was way too new. Way too new. I was just trying to not embarrass myself in the moment because there was a heckler round, and stuff like that, and so like I said, it wasn't a real show. It wasn't like I was going on stage doing 10 minutes and I got to prove to the crowd who I was.
Yeah,
there was three rounds, all wildly different, in front of a Howard Stern drunk daytime crowd.
But wasn't like Artie Lang there and Sal and like there's guys from the show that were there?
Yeah, that's where I first met Artie.
Yeah.
I got my picture with him, and he was super nice.
Yeah.
But, yeah, like I said, that show was just so different. I wouldn't even call it a show. But it was still cool. I still have the flyer.
Oh, really?
I have my box of stand-up shit behind me. That's still in there.
Nice.
The little pamphlet thing.
I was going to ask if you're back right now, since we're going to bring this back, and would you be interested to come back and do this again? Would you take them up on it, or would you give them a hard pass?
I'd be a lot better at it now.
Okay.
No, I'd probably do it. But, I mean, I never met Howard, and as soon as I walked out of Gotham that day, or not Gotham, Caroline that day, it was just out the window. No. I know it was played on Howard 101, but, I mean, I never heard it, and nothing ever came of it. It was just like a radio station gag, that's all.
Yeah, but so nothing came of it? You never heard back from anybody, like, hey, I heard you on this, and were you interested in maybe coming to do this? Okay, interesting.